team look tonight?
We're a little sloppy in the first half. We it wasn't a bunch of guys. It was just one player several different times, and we just weren't on the same page with a few things, which is typical for early season. So I'm not overly worried about it. We played better in the second half, made the plays that were put in front of us, which we didn't do in the first half. So it's a good football team. It's going to be like that all year long. There's 4 all-star teams out there for the most part, so it's going to be a battle every week.
Curious about the decision to onside kick it late in the game?
It's real football. I mean, we want the ball last, which technically we didn't have it last, but they only had a few plays to do it, and that's kind of how it works. So everything worked in our favor. The onside kick, we should have got off the field. It's 4th and 12. They made a great play on it. We still had plenty of time, so put the pressure back on them. They couldn't onside kick because they had wasted one of their penalties. So everything worked to plan.
Coach, brought a ball to Reynolds. By my count, that was 4 times that you hit that in the game. What is it like for you knowing you kind of have that in your back pocket, sort of a safety blanket, if you will?
Well, we got a bunch of them, to be honest with you. It's pick your poison. Last week it was Prince, this week it's Money. Could be SK next week, could be anybody else. So, it's based on that's the great thing about Dan. Dan throws the ball to whoever's open. It doesn't matter who. Doesn't matter if we run the ball 7 times in for touchdowns. It just matters who's getting it that week.
How about the defensive effort tonight?
Good. It could have been better. We had them in situations several times and didn't make the plays to get off the field. I think we had them 4th down at least 2 or 3 times, and they converted on. But like I said, that's a good football team over there. A different element of the receivers they have over there with speed versus last week. More bigger, methodical, good hands type guys. So it'll be different every week.
Coach, seems like when the play breaks down or there's extended time in the pocket for Dan, it's often money that he's finding. Is there something about Darius's game that allows him to separate like that?
Well, he's probably the most powerful receiver I've ever seen play in football, first and foremost. So you're not going to press him. You're going to play him tight. He's going to run through that. So, yeah, he's definitely a go-to guy. We don't hold the ball very long. A lot of those plays are designed for him to come across late on those, which is not very. We don't do that very often either. We don't like Dan holding the football. Dan holding the football gets him hurt. So we try to get the ball out on time, and he does a great job of it.
Coach, we say it's a very honor to meet you. And how were you able to bounce back after not leaving until the 3rd quarter?
It's arena football. I've been doing this for 23 years now, so it's back and forth. They're going to happen. Like I said, it's all-star teams out there. Both teams, all 4 teams for that matter, have great players on both sides of the ball. So there's going to be games like this, probably more so than not.
Good luck to you this week.
Appreciate it.
Coach, you're 2 games in. It's interesting you bring that up about that. You got 4 quarterbacks that have been MVPs at one point or another in this league. 2 games in, are you seeing more consolidation of talent? Are you seeing better teams than you saw last year?
Oh, of course. I mean, anytime you lose a couple teams and you're pushing the talent pool to a smaller, number of teams, of course there's going to be great football teams out there. And, all teams have 4 great quarterbacks, like you mentioned. And, that's where it's at. If you protect your quarterback and he plays well, you're going to be in every ball game.
What do you have to do for next week?
We're kind of beat up. We had a couple guys didn't practice this past week through sickness or just injuries. So it'd be nice to get on the field and have a real practice for a whole week. It didn't really feel good about coming into this because I like to practice, and we haven't been able to do that, fully even through camp just because we got a late start. So we're going to get better. I'm proud of our guys and pleased with our guys, but we're still looking to get better.
How's it feel to keep the home winning streak going?
Great. I thought y'all put the jinx on us by putting that out there today, but hey, we overcame. Y'all couldn't do it. Y'all couldn't jinx us.
Coach, is there one particular moment that stands out to you as kind of the turning point of tonight's game?
The stop before half. That was huge. The defense getting off the field, especially with them getting the ball coming out in the second half. You imagine if they scored that touchdown, they return the next kick, they're up 2 scores. It's a different ballgame. Now we're chasing more. They're able to be a little more conservative, those type things. So, it's definitely a turning point. It usually is in the first half turning point.
How do you feel to raise another banner?
Great, great ownership, and as long as they keep, giving the players what they need around here, they're going to keep showing up. It's a great atmosphere. We keep doing it.
Thank you.